Hey, yo, baby. So, what's good, Detroit, man? Welcome to DDS, the voice of Detroit. What's good with y'all, man? I'm feeling good this morning, and I'll tell you why. Because the kids are in school, man. Now, I don't know how y'all other parents do things in today's generation, but me personally, I don't think I care if the kids even learn nothing in school. Just get on up out of here and give me a little minute to breathe and shoot this prime time thing called Crime in the D and other dumbass criminals. I'm happy to see everybody today. Shout out to my DDS family for all the love and continued support. If you're not a subscriber, I hope you will be by the end of this video. But if you are a subscriber, don't you move until the end of this video, because it's prime time. It's going down. Now, today's first story. Well, let's find something hot for y'all niggas, man. I ain't about to just. Oh, here we go. Boom. Two dead in Detroit crash. Two people were killed in an early morning crash in Detroit. It happened at the intersection of Chalmers and Whitfield on the city's east side around 1 a.m. December 10th. A black Jeep Cherokee collided with a Buick Enclave head on. Pow! Two men. The drivers of both vehicles were killed in the crash. Police say no one else was in either vehicle. It's not clear yet what caused the crash. Oh man, that's rough. Trying to figure out what did we learn from that. Pay attention when driving, man. And it's about to be wintertime, so pay a little extra attention. Now, next story. One hospitalized in Detroit gas station shooting. Hold on. Detroit police said that one man was hospitalized after a shooting at the Valero gas station in the 8,000 block of East 8 Mile Road near Van Dyke at about 3 p.m. December 10th. The victim's wounds were non-fatal, according to police. Officers said that two groups of individuals were arguing when an unknown suspect fired multiple shots. Pow, 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 pow. The victim was transported to a local hospital by police. Woo, woo. And that's all we know. What did we learn from that? Don't look tough while you're buying Cheetos in the hood. Now, here we go. A little bit of sad news. 5-year-old boy dead after accidental shooting at a Detroit apartment. A 5-year-old boy is dead after accidentally shooting himself in the face on a Detroit's west side. The shooting happened at around 1:30 p.m. Saturday at an apartment in the area of Greenfield and McNichols. According to Detroit police, the 5-year-old managed to get an unsecured gun and fatally shot himself while jumping on his bed. 5 other children were inside the apartment during the shooting. Neither the mother nor the father were home during the incident. We got a baby now that is dead weeks before Christmas, said Detroit Police Chief White. The parents of the child were taken into custody. The investigation is ongoing. Oh, I hate to bring this kind of news to y'all, Detroit. I don't mind reporting them fool ass niggas, but it's always sad when we have a child in one of these situations. Our heart goes out to the family. We've learned that maybe your parents should be more responsible. Don't leave a 5-year-old at home with all the pistols and five other pound ass kids and get out that little ass apartment, and you would have had somewhere to maybe stuff your firearm safely. Once again, my heart goes out to the families. But now it's time for what you all been waiting for. This week's Prime Time Dummy. Now, I whipped something up special for you. Now, before we get into the story, he shows a stupid looking ass nigga. Now, before we get into the story, alleged robber leaves resume at the scene of the crime. I wanted to show y'all this picture before I even read that. But now let's get right to that. Dummy. Dummy of the week. Read the note. Don't be scared to read the note. Read it. I'll read it to you. Now, hold on. This nigga said, I got a gun. Open the door or I'll shoot you. Ooh. All right, so now let's go on to what we got here. A bungling armed robber who hit a gambling den was easily caught by police because he left his resume behind at the scene. What type of fool walking around with a resume in his pocket robbing niggas? Dopey Umar. Oh, his mama knew he was a dumbass nigga. She named him Dopey. Boy, that was beautiful. Dopey Umar Miza, 26, decided to rob the Patty Powder store. He probably thought they had some cocaine. The Patty Powder store after he failed to get. All right. All right. Now, Dopey decided to rob the Patty Powder store after he failed to get a job there, and made off with 22,000, 16 bucks. He made off good, bro. The Patty Powder store must be selling powder. All right. He walked into the branch in Birmingham in the UK at 8:25 a.m. on Monday, March 27th, wearing a hood and a mask and demanded cash. After producing a black gun, Birmingham is the second largest city in England and it's about 125 miles northwest of London. Let's look at his baby pistol. That gun was 22 grand, boy. That pistol made a killing. I ain't mad at this nigga. Now let's see what Dopey did. But officers were able to track down the crook because he left his resume with the boss of the shop, which contained all his personal details. I want to stop there. This nigga was only filling out the job. He was gonna rob that store one way or other. He was gonna fill out the job resume, get the job, rob him that way, or he was gonna. This was Plan B. Now, Mirza, just call him Dopey. Dopey had removed his disguise, and as he was leaving the store, meaning management were easily able to identify the job hunter on CCTV and pass his information to officers. Okay. A court heard that police later recovered a betting slip at his home in which the gambling addict had written, I have a gun, open the door, I'll shoot you. Now, that's why he walking around with letters in his pocket. He gambling all day and can't pay none of that nigga. They gonna kill him. All right. Dopey, who is from Birmingham, previously admitted robbery and possession and imitation firearm. I knew that fucker looked sleazy. I never seen a water gun worth 22 grand. Imitation firearm and was jailed for 6 years at Birmingham Crown Court on August 14th. Prosecutor Rob Crowley said police were able to simply identify Dopey as the robber using the details on his resume. He said he had to bust into the store and demand a female worker open the safe, then made her fill the carrier bag with $21,628 in cash, $466 in coins. That nigga ain't leaving nothing behind. I like Dopey. Yeah, that nigga, he ain't no spring chicken, boy. No damn food. And also, $259 taken from the register. Leave no cash behind when you're out on the ground. I like that. Now, when officers searched Dopey's home, they found an imitation firearm, the carrier bag, and the threatening note on the betting slip. Marza had also been present when another man, 22, used the same weapon and the same damn note, trying to rob another betting shop on April 29th. Now, let's tap into that story a little bit. Not only, one more time. One time for the one time. That's what a gambling addict look like. See it? If you see a stupid nigga like this, boy, hide your pocketbook. Now, let's go over this story a little bit. So what we have learned is that that's what a stupid nigga look like. And we learned that gambling addicts, they hang around other addicts and they share the same robbery note and they ain't spent all the money, they can't even afford a real gun. We learned that these niggas got a problem, man. But I also learned that they're very smart. That nigga turned a $4 water gun into $22,000 cash, and he would have got away with it too if it wasn't those nosy kids. Hey, I see y'all fools next time. Thank y'all for coming out and tapping in with DDS, the voice of Detroit. If you're not a subscriber, now's a good time to take that criminal finger and tap it right there and hit that motherfucker so you don't miss out on no upcoming content. We out of here, man. Much love, Detroit. You know what it is.